Hey everyone, I hope you all are doing great. In today's video, we are diving deep into sequence in Adobe Premiere Pro. Um, one of the most important concepts you need to master as a video editor. If you even been confused about sequence setting, frame rate or timeline, this video will clear step by step everything. Well, what is sequence? A sequence is basically your workspace where your all clips, audio, video, graphics, sound effects, everything comes together to make final output. And you think of it like a container where all your clips, keep, and it's control video, and it controls resolution and frame rate, and it define your final output. Well, why you need to use sequence in Premiere Pro? When you go to in Premiere Pro, you in Premiere Pro you edit video. Without making sequence you cannot make video. Sometimes if you don't make sequence, the Premiere Pro automatically make a sequence based on your video frame rate, ratio, and so on. So think of it like a client gave you a project to work. The video resolution 16:9 ratio, then this ratio for YouTube long video, and the client said you this video need to make reels video. This video you edit for YouTube long video, and after that you need to make YouTube shorts video. Then what should you do? You need to create then sequence. Well, now there are three ways to create sequence. There are many ways to create sequence. Then you can use any one method to make sequence. Well, you can see there are project panel. Under the project panel you can see right side corner, bottom of the right side, you can see new item button. You can click here. You click here. After clicking here you can see sequence. When you click here, then appear a dialog box with important option of sequence setting. Here you can see preset. Here are some preset to use, and you need to create your own preset. Here you can see full HD 1080p. You can use any of preset. Like you need to make YouTube long video, then you can use these are preset. And in the go to the social media, then here some different aspect ratio and frame rate. As you can use any of sequence preset. Well, you can see here are 4K and 16 fps 16 fps preset. You can use this. Then for example I use HD 30 fps. Then click here. You can see the preset has come in the timeline, and we need to put any footage. Before I imported a video, and then this video I'm going to drag the timeline. Then you can see a message. If you click here keep existing setting, the sequence setting is not changed, and if you change the sequence setting, then the sequence setting will change to of the video settings. Your video fps and this video fps resolution as ratio setting going to change to the sequence setting, and we want to keep this existing setting, means sequence setting. Then we need to click here keep existing setting. Then we can see there are a video. We need to the video resolution is small, we need to big. How we can make big this is small, right? Is it right? Now we can see our footage is not fit of the our footage is not fit of the timeline sequence ratio, then how we can make this video fit to the aspect ratio. That's why we need to click here window and then click here effect control. When you click effect control, then you can see this, then what should you do? You need to select the video footage and come to here scale, and then you need to zoom in or make it up, and then now you can see our video aspect ratio, our video is fit to the sequence setting. What if your client said this video need to make YouTube reels or shorts video, then what should you do? You need to create another sequence, then you need to do same things, or you need to use another way to create sequence. There are some way, then need to click here file, then click new, then click here preset, or you can use shortcut Control N. Just click here Control N, then you can see your sequence setting will appear. Then you need to click here sequence, and then you need to change here video aspect ratio. Well, we want to make 9:16 ratio. That's why we need to use here 180 and here 1920, and then we need to click here, and then now you can see our sequence is made. And then what should you do? Same things we will do again. The long video we need to drag here and then keep existing setting. After that, control and click control and mouse scrolling, then the timeline will longer, or you can use this button to make your timeline footage or clip long. Well, you can see our aspect ratio or sequence is 9:16, and then again we need to scale then to fit. This is the mostest scale. What can we do? In the next video, in another video, we will learn how we can make the 16:9 ratio video to 16:9 ratio video to 9:16 ratio. Well, we can see we cannot more zoom because this video is not full HD. That's why we cannot make. If I try this footage, can we do? Yeah, we can. You can see this is our that video footage. Sometime ago we make 16:9 ratio of full screen. Then we can drag this clip here and keep existing clip, and then need to scale up, and need to move position, and then now we can see our video resolution has made 9:16 ratio. And the sequence 4 and sequence 2, you can see sequence 2 video is 16:9 ratio, and then sequence 4 is 9:16 ratio. We can rename the sequence name. Then how can we rename? Then Control N, click, and then here you can change your sequence name, and then after that click, then the sequence name will change. You can see here our sequence name is sequence 2, sequence 4, and then you can you can set your own preset. Then now how you can do? Go to sequence and then use your existing setting, use your frame rate, or anything another else, and then for example you need to you want to set preset for your making for your reels video, for your reels short video sequence. Then what should you do? You need to do and you need to change your sequence setting, and here you can see a button to save preset, like we want to give this preset name is reels sequence, SCIENC sequence, and save preset. Well, the preset name need to give here. You can give name and description. For example, reels or this is what shorts, and click OK. After that, preset, under the preset you can see custom, and then there are in the custom preset you can see there reels or preset. If you click here and then OK, and then OK, and then now you can see we can use the preset for every time. We need to make every time to sequence. Just make sequence and save preset, and then every time you can make. Well, now you know everything about sequence setting, and if this video help you, don't forget to like and subscribe and comment what you want to learn next. Thank you so much for watching this video.